Hi, Tom Fazzard. As a business professional, you understand that one of the keys to your success is the extent to which you help others succeed. That could be coworkers, friends, neighbors, just about anyone. It's all part of life, all part of being not just a good business person, but a good human being. In this video, I'd like to offer you 5 suggestions that will help you as a business person help other business people succeed. A lot of these are centered around the networking event concept, but they could apply in life in general. So for starters, again, let's assume we're in a networking event. Ask good probing questions. A lot of times when you meet someone, you start off with, well, what does your company do? That's okay, but let's go a little deeper. Because remember, you want to get to know the person better to see how you might be able to help him or her. So you could ask, how can I help you? What are you looking for in a prospect? Who is a good customer for you? Well, you're not going to be out prospecting for that person, but at least you'll keep your antennas up. You never know when you might come across someone who could use that person's services. Second, introduce that person to a potential buyer, or for that matter, a seller. Let's say you're at a networking event, and the person mentions, I could really use an IT person right now. Well, you recall that just a few moments ago, you were talking with a person who represents a staffing agency in that specialty. You say, hey Bob, I just talked with Mary a few moments ago. She might be able to help you. Let me introduce you to her. Now in that case, Bob, who's obviously trying to sell, will be looking to buy, that is, hire someone. But at least you're bringing him together, helping him with his little issue. Now, Jeffrey Gitomer has a nice little twist on this. He suggests taking 2 of your prospects who you think would be a good fit together, bring them together over breakfast. Get them out of the office into a nice casual setting where they can talk shop. Who knows, maybe they'll come to terms on something. Either way, you've helped 2 people to some extent, and you as a facilitator come across as something of a mini hero. So consider that. Take a couple prospects to lunch or breakfast. Number 3, introduce others to networking events. In your given area, there could be half a dozen more of networking events. As you meet people, especially newer people new to the business community, ask them, are you familiar with the other networking events in this area? If not, rattle them off. Then follow up with an email so the person has a nice written record of the possibilities. Again, you're helping that person get introduced to the marketplace. Next, encourage the person to give presentations. A good way to get out and noticed in the marketplace is to get out and give talks. Your service clubs, Rotary, Kiwanis, Lions, they're always looking for presenters, as are chamber meetings and other civic groups. Nice 20-minute talk will give the person a chance to talk about a relevant topic and meet and get introduced to business people, many times decision makers. They build their communication and presentation skills along with their prospect base. And finally, there's a little twist on the what I call the doorknob close that occurs at the end of a sales call. Let's say you met with a prospect or a customer, and you're unable to come to terms. You say something like this. Mr. Jones, I'm a little bummed that we're unable to come to terms today, but I understand. I do a lot of networking and have a pretty extensive sense of contact list. Still like to be able to help you. Is there anything you could need help with now, either personally or professionally? Another person might say, I could use a plumber. Fine, go back to your contact list and see if there's anyone on there you can forward over. Either way, at least you're trying. See, that's what it's all about. As a business professional and as a human being, you're always trying to help people succeed. I hope these tips helped. This is Tom from Wisconsin saying good luck in your business.